Flop date, May 1st, 2021. I don't know why, Rule, but your alerts are just like very delayed. I think you are on the moon. And it just is like a 3-minute round trip. Um, we're just starting season 9 of Farlands or Busts and doing a little mini flopathon here to kick off Mental Health Awareness Month, raising money for RAD. Rise above the disorder. And we're ready to begin. And if you remember, at the end of the last episode, the premiere episode of season 9, we were right outside of a spider spawner. So we have that to look forward to. Get your wolves ready? Wait a minute. Was that the real woof? I think I heard a woof.
This is a test of the Kurt cheer system.
Weird. Ah, there it is.
Good luck.
That happened out of order. The whole system's out of order. Oops. All right, let's make sure it's safe out here, first of all. So yeah, here we go. We're starting. I mean, I could access the spider spawner from within the hidey hole.
I almost swallowed that nut.
There, Stream Elements is having a day, it seems. Oh, spoiler. Let's... Oh, jeez. Oh, we've certainly let a lot of them spawn, haven't we? This is fine. This is fine. This is a fine auditory experience to start out the stream. I don't want to get too close. They can reach. We're fine. We got him. Keys guy, thank you for those bits. What do we got? Oh, guys, sneeze. Oh, I'm allergic to arachnids. We got some wheat. Who's walking up there? The dang chicken. Super spider. Oh, there he is. I see him. Oh, there's another one over here. Oh, they're dancing. Now I wonder. Oh no! Uh-oh, Wolfie's gonna start coming after me now. Yep, there he is. Have a seat. Ah, there's two of them. Okay, clear. And I guess we can blow... Well, no, I don't want to blow this place up because my hidey hole is right next to it. There. I fix. Okay. Let's get going. Did that do anything to my armor? Probably. Can you make wool out of string in this version? Probably. But why would we need to? There's sheep right here. So let's continue on. Phew, buddy. What an exciting start. Somebody, Keys Guy got the first donation in to our charity, and they ask, "What's the raddest thing you own?" Well, where's my compass? Going the wrong way. I mean, is this a zombie spawner? Probably. I mean, alternately, it might just be a zombie. Or two. Ugh. Ah. No, I just think it was a zombie. A couple zombies. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go. Let's leave. We're leaving. We're leaving. We don't see any spawner. We don't talk to it. Let's go. That was not my question. Yeah, look at the first question. What's the raddest thing you have? The first donation of the season. You asked, what's the raddest thing you have? $20. Yeah, how soon you forget. The Datsun, obviously. I don't know that there's any other answer that I could have with that. Pretty rad. More proof that Key is losing it, because I'm calling them Key Sky instead of Quay Sky. They don't. It's a conflict of identity. Nude Bovine asked, when you reach the farlands, will you venture into them? And if so, will Wolfie stay at the edge to avoid accidents? These questions that ask me what I'm gonna do when I reach the farlands. I don't have the answers to. This is not even a mote of an idea in my head to have plans for. Or anything like that. An emote? No, a moat. You know, moat. Like, around a castle. I mean, I've never been to the farlands. Like, I've never gone. I mean, I guess, well, technically, there was that one Race for the Wool map that was farlands themed. And I guess technically they brought a chunk of the farlands out into their map, but I don't think that counts. Dang boat. I mean, yeah, I definitely would want to, like, explore them, if that's even, like, physically possible. Although I suppose at that time, I'm pretty sure we will have implemented the terrain jitter fix. Because this has been tolerable. What we're currently experiencing has been tolerable. But the next one is going to be a full half block off. And I don't know how tolerable that's going to be. But then again, I said the same about this. I mean, for a lot of you, it is not tolerable, I suppose, but, seems okay to me. Oh, I was hoping that pig would go down. Go down, pig! Downtown. Nude Bovine goes on to say, did you play old adventure games, Sierra Online type things? If so, any favorites? No. Like, I guess what? I don't know what... Like, I know what Sierra is, but Sierra Online? I don't remember. I didn't have the online part of the world for a very long time. Like, I remember wanting to get... When was it? Like the late 90s? Was it the late 90s? Early double O's? I think I wanted to get like Half-Life or something like that. But it required... Like, this was like... Just as like Steam was becoming a thing. The Orange Box or whatever was like a game bundle that you can get at like Best Buy, but it required an internet connection, and I couldn't because I didn't have an internet connection. So I feel like I probably missed out on a lot of what you may call early online connected gaming. I mean, like, I had a dial-up, but it wasn't obviously always on. Especially for, like, a single-player game. But yeah, no, I never did, like, early text adventure games, or Mists, or Sierra Mist. Those types of games. The only thing I remember Sierra being attached to was the NASCAR games, right? Sierra? Wasn't that Sierra? Yeah. I have the box over here. I should send that to Cone. He's trying to collect early Windows XP games, and I have NASCAR Racing 2002, the box. It's unfortunately not NASCAR Racing 2003. The one that people expect $300 for. I mean, yeah, but I don't know, I don't think Tomb Raider, the original Tomb Raider games, could be considered those types of adventure games. That's like a 3D, that's a platformer, 3D, shooty, puzzly game. Yeah, I feel like those adventure games are kind of like the precursor to like RPGs and stuff, which maybe is why I'm not into those. Bloink. Text-based walking simulator. I don't know about that. Alright, I do need... Is it a bed? Is it a boat? Key Sky says, what's the best washing machine you've ever had? I did not forget my question, you did. No, you did forget your question. You forgot that you asked about the raddest thing. Key Sky. I'll have you know. The best washing machine. I can't quite say that I've kept track. I'll tell you the worst one I ever had was in my first apartment, which was a condo apartment. It was one of those tiny, like, all-in-one washing machine on the bottom, dryer on the top. Very, very tiny. And like the main problem was it was like in the utility room, and this building was built like before washers and dryers, I guess, because there was no exhaust port for the dryer. Like normally a dryer has a tube that exhausts outside, so all the hot, wet air goes outside. This didn't have that, so the tube just went into a box, like a box of water. Like it's a thing, like it's a little container with water that then the dryer air goes into, and the water is supposed to like catch all the moisture and like the lint and stuff, but it never did, and it just turned the entire apartment into like 99% humidity, and like the walls would start condensating. And the clothes would never dry. On top of the fact that it was ridiculously tiny. I mean, I've always looked for places that have like washers and dryers in unit. But that was barely. So I've never used a laundromat, and I don't know if I ever want to. It doesn't seem like a good time to me. I mean, I guess technically the laundry room in our college dorm was pretty crummy. And often as you were drying clothes, other people would put their clothes in the dryers to save themselves the 25 cents or whatever. Then you'd have to deal with other people's gross laundry in your laundry. Like if you didn't sit there and just watch it for the hour it took to dry. Oh, did you mention that based on my laundry injury? Is that where that came from?
And I want to say...
Ear canal!
You're so cool.
23 months.
Oh. Is that weird to say?
The washer and dryer show yay.
No, it was before. Ah, perhaps your question prompted the story of my laundry injury. The condensing duct. I mean, like, yeah, that was, I mean, that's a thing you have to do with dryer ducts anyway, regularly. Because it could be a fire hazard. Lint. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just say it's you, Rule. It's your alerts that are slow. Uncle Scientist with their donation asks, are there any Disney films that you liked as a kid? What do you think of Disney films in general? I mean, I don't think that there were many. I have two sisters, so I kind of like tangentially was subjected to Disney films in their like large plastic VHS containers, boxes. Those things would cut too. Ah! I don't remember. What, I mean, I don't think these were Disney films, were they? Was Fern Gully a Disney movie? I don't think it was. Or Fievel Goes Wests? I don't think that was either. Like, those were two that I remember watching multiple times. I mean, the only one I could think of that I kinda liked was like Aladdin, I suppose. But that's probably just because of Robin Williams. But I really wasn't into like The Little Mermaid or Lion King or anything like that. Yeah, I'm trying to think, and no, not really. We weren't really a Disney household, I suppose. Like, as kids, we never went to Disney World or Land or any of those. Fievel is Spielberg. Pretty sure. Did you go to Six Flags? Yeah, we went to Six Flags. There's a Six Flags in Chicagoland. Six Flags, Great America. I remember I went once for like one of my friend's birthday parties in middle school, and I had never been on an upside down roller coaster, but like in order to fit in, I said I would with them, and like we did every single roller coaster, and it was great. I loved it. But seriously, I did. I like that. Like, was like, oh, I am not scared. Kittyland. I remember a Kittyland. I can't remember. I was very young. I remember Santa's Village too, which was really crappy. The best thing about Santa's Village was the little old-timey cars that you could like drive very slowly, but you were like actually in control of them. They were just kind of limited by this little track, so you could only like turn like left or right a small amount. Um, yeah, I don't, there was another place that I was very, very young, and I swear it existed, but then shut down. Was it Kittyland, or was it some sort of castle? Maybe that was Kittyland. Was it Castle? Was there a castle at Kittyland? Some sort of castle facade or something? I don't even know if I ever went there, or we just, like, drove by it a lot. And, like, I only wished of going there. Oh, man. The one in Illinois shut down about 10 years ago. Okay. I'm thinking of something that, like, shut down in, like, the 80s. I think. I do remember, Wisconsin Dells before it turned into, like, a water park resort haven. Like Wisconsin Dells, for whom the Dells toll was... the reason I liked it, it was just like, it was a lot of go-kart tracks. Well, that's a spawner if I ever saw one. And mini golf courses, and there was like a wax museum, and the ducks. The duck tours. I mean, like, that was, like, the closest we ever came to going to, like, a theme park resort. Spooky noises! Ooh, I'll take that iron. And that wheat, I guess. What is it with chickens and spawners? What's the deal with chickens and spawners? Oop, didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that again. Oh, beans. That's fine. Oh, get him! Go get him! There's gotta be another one. Right? This isn't just a... single chest riff off. Riff off! You know how we're gonna be able to tell?
Look at us. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Look at us. Say it again. Look at us.
Fajitas! Thank you for 55 months in the sub-tub. Oh, actually, while I'm here. Oh, well, it's a good thing I got an iron ingot. Yoink. That was worth it. Alright, I can make a hasty escape. As long as I don't fall in. Where is there is? I gotta go. Yee. Ooh! Oh no! That's not what I wanted. Oh, the chicken survived! It appears to have just been the one chest. Because, yeah, there's nothing else that got comploded. Huh. That's a shame. That's hilarious. Alright, I don't need this. Or this. But I do need this. Let's go. Whoa, I almost took a trip. Chicken deserved a sign. If I make signs for every chicken I see, I'm never gonna get anywhere in this life. Thank you, Noopa and Disloyal something. Your name got chopped off for the donations as well. Thank you, Computerizer. More skeletons. The yawns begins. Oh, trust me, they have been going. They've been going. I mean, heck, I had to eat dinner at like 10:30 last night. I'm tired. Dang meatloaf. Thanks, Rule. It's past midnight on the moon. Ah! Spooky. Well, now wait a minute. I'm still going to the right here. I'm overcompensating. We should definitely be trying to go to the left a little bit. Make up for that 88,000 blocks off we are. Buddy. Sorry. Not now, sorry. Thank you for hanging out, Yo-Yo. Brr, I'm cold. Suddenly. Oh, jeez. Making some good ground by sea here. Whoop, he says, as he is suddenly surrounded by ice sheets. I can't stop. No, I feel cold. And tired. And yawny. Okay, now that was a spawner. But I don't see it. It could just be a lake. But it might have iron. I'm fine. I used that iron to make this shovel. There it is. Just don't want him to spawn down there. Whew. Weren't you living in some super hot area in us before? Oh, in the US before. In us before. Ah, yes, I was in Phoenix. But now I'm in Washington, Seattle area. It's been years. It's been... How many pixel offset? We are 4. Right? Well, it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, 4 pixels. A fourth of a block offset. That happened sometime last year. These streams really pull people out of the woodwork. I mean, the episodes do too. Pretty much every episode up on YouTube is like, oh, I've not seen this in 5 years. And they're all like old. Like that. They've aged at least 40. Old man voice, yeah. How long until an entire block? That doesn't happen until past the farlands. The next offset is going to be at like 8 million some odd blocks. We're just under 5 million. Spooky noises. And then the farlands are at 12. So then the full block offset won't be until 16 million. Numbers, huh? Ooh, that boat went the wrong way. It got cloudy out, I guess is why it's cooler. Oh, Wolfie! I for some reason knew that was gonna happen. Well, at least it wasn't all of my hearts minus a half heart. I could feel it in my bones. Lumberjack's Dynasty. Not now, sorry. We just checked the world size before starting, and I don't remember. 32,000? Yeah, alt Java is like normal Java, except everybody wears leather and chains and dark eye makeup. Listens to The Cure. Jokes. When do you plan on getting a new computer? When the cryptocurrency pyramid scheme finally collapses, I guess. That's the only feasible future I could see it happening in. Rat! We're currently experiencing radio light travel delays in our alerts, Rat. But I see your 50 months in the subtub. Yeah, the signal's got to make a round trip. You dingus. Decimal 6, thank you for the 2020. Kurt, you mad lad, they say. Something like that. Now, if Turing's alert comes before Rats, that's some wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. Or perhaps no alerts are coming at all. There's a black hole between us. Minecraft-centric issues. I don't see how that matters.
Look at us.
There we go.
Look at us. Look at us. Huh? Look at us. Say it again. Look at us.
Oh geez.
Ah, jeez. The entire Minecraft directory was missing the other day. I did notice that today when setting the game, there were 2 Minecrafts. There were 2 different Minecraft games to choose from. And I just chose the first from the list. Like, they're both spelled exactly the same, obviously, and had the same icon, but... The other was Alt Java. Ha ha! Ah! Oh. Oh. Well done. Hey, there's Turing's.
Nice work as always.
Indeed, thank you. Ah, I enjoyed that. That was a good one. I guess I should put follow. I took off follower mode. And I have noticed, like, some randos, like, saying weird things. Not terrible, but maybe I should put follower only mode back on when I'm specifically doing Minecraft. The chug continues.
Minecraft. Ride the pig.
That one was delayed too. Thank you very much, Key Sky. Need a boat. Wolfie, dang it. Nope, that is not. Avoid. Half a heart is making me nervous. Oh yeah, I guess I should have made a bread. A meatloaf. Go on, get it. Ooh, buddy. I don't think I don't have raid alerts on. But I mean, thank you for the host. I don't have them on for like less than 10 viewers. Otherwise, that could get spammy real quick. Okay, got one more bed. Wow, yeah. Such delays. Ooh. Sorry. Wolfie, you dingus. Why have you stuck with this texture pack and not gone back to the original? Laziness? Also, yeah, Wolfie with the 3D glasses and the blue collar. Ah! There it is.
So guess the planet, moon. It is for the origin of these.
Why are we going backwards? Because I got confused. Just making sure you're paying attention. So guess the planet moon It is the origin of these. Is that a riddle? I don't know what that meant. Noopa. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, what's happening? Riddle me this, Batman. See, people aren't paying attention. Oh, I see. I see. Based on the delay that your message came through. Guess which planet it came from. I understand. I get jokes. Just had to go in that water. Oops, sorry. No, sorry. I'm not used to this. I mean, I should be after that whole month of March or February. Oh, buddy. Woo. No, you jump. That was about to happen. I'm not going east. You just joined at a time in which I accidentally walked east and then turned around and then walked west past a elevated hidey hole. We're walking in the correct direction. Correct direction, the correct direction, the correct direction, the correct direction. That sounded like another series of words. It has. It has been an hour. As is indicated by the lack of any other animals in the world. What are you looking for? I'm looking for the farlands. I have misplaced them. trying to see where I might have hid them. Boop, 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 boop. Farland sorbet. Yeah. Whoa! Oh, I thought I was actually getting shot by somebody. Timo Warner. Because I heard skeleton back there. That was a well-timed alert. Thank you very much. Who shoots? Spooky noise. Yeah, I figured to switch it up a bit. It used to just be a woof, woof sound effect. Now it's an arrow. Woof. Arrow woof. Indeed. Why is this suddenly an activity that is hurting my neck and back? Eerily silent. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Think this is safe? Certainly hope so, because it's where we're setting up for the night. Alright. Guess let's get that half heart back before everybody starts worrying. Got enough beds there, do you? Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep, back up the Farlands Bust World, put a torch in the proper place. Where's that torch? Oh, that's right. Hit the flame, not the torch. Yeah, remind everybody that we're raising money for Rise Above the Disorder to kick off Mental Health Awareness Month, which is this month, the month of May. Oh, 36, not 32,000, 36,189 megabytes is how big the world is. For the person who probably isn't here anymore to get their answer. And we are ready to continue part 2 here of our May 1st, 2021 Farlands or Bust Mental Health Awareness Month, raising money for Rise Against the Disorder. No, that's wrong. Rise Above the Disorder. We're rising above, not against. Twirling, and always twirling towards freedom. Boy, these video games. I don't know, but boy, they sure do break your back, don't they? All right, who's got your woofs ready? Woof! That was the real one, and not a confusing donation one, wasn't it? Yes, it was. All right, let's continue west here. Should I just hop back in my boat? Look at all the animals suddenly, see? I know it's a thing. It's a thing. Science has proven it. Science! Where's my... Cheers. Just gotta sleep, and then there will be sheep. Nope. Was there not a second pig out here somewhere? There it is. These pigs are dry. Sleep for sheep. Alrighty then. Ugh. That was disorienting. Continuing west here, we're currently at $190.01 raised for Rise Above the Disorder. Much appreciated, everybody who has donated since we brought the first episode out on Thursday for Season 9. Much appreciated indeed. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Ooh, free iron. May as well take it, huh? 2. Ah! Oh, gosh darn it. That sound is gonna get me. Computerizer. 50 bucks. Kaylee. 50 bucks. That's, that was coordinated. A coordinated attack. But Computerizer, I don't know why, but getting the top donor, because I suppose it's the latest of the same amount. Much appreciated, both of you. Together, that equals a hundo. Much appreciated. Kaylee didn't have a question, but Computerizer's got something to say. I think you've selected a good charity. I know how hard it can be to find a good therapist. Took me years. I ended up finding out that most of my anxieties are the result of undiagnosed autism, and that made it a lot easier to find solutions. Indeed. Indeed. Well, thank you very much. Oh, you know what I never did? Ate that bread. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I was saying this before during the episode. The season premiere of season 9. We're like, I don't know that it's the case that there are a lot of bad therapists. It's just that there are bad matches for particular people or situations. And unless you're like very close and open with friends or whatever who can like give you referrals and stuff like that, it's very difficult to make a good match just, you know, based on the conditions the systems we're certainly currently trapped in, like finding one in your area, finding one that takes your insurance if you have insurance at all. Taking one that can meet your schedule or budget or whatever. So, seems like RAD is a organization that is at least trying to do something about easing those barriers. And, I suppose, eventually stigmas around seeking therapy. Oop, lava. Magma. Indeed, thank you, Caffeine. Happens to be my contact at RAD. Oh, I didn't see your message before. I was too busy getting donations and shot at by arrows. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the tweet. Are pumpkins wearable in this version? Yeah. Ah! Yes. Capybara Cosmonaut, thank you for the 2266 donation. That's a good emote. Key Sky.
Key_Sky gifted 3 months of Tier 1 to Caffeine TV. They've gifted 258 months in the channel.
Thank you very much. Months? They gifted 258 months in the channel. I mean, I guess that's technically true. But that's the first time I've heard it said that way. Susan, yeah, the Streamlabs is losing it. We did miss 311. I don't know if that was on purpose. Capybara Cosmonaut to go slightly over 311. Yes, pumpkins are wearable. Although, Endermen aren't a thing, so I don't know that there's any real benefit to wearing a pumpkin. We did that for like a Halloween episode, I think. Yeah, now we're up to $312.67. Capybara asked with their donation, speaking of rising against things, what is your favorite machine or mechanical movement? Mechanical movement? Mechanical movement? Can somebody have a favorite mechanical movement? I like a good pendulum. If you ask me. The log crane in Lumberjack's Dynasty? I hate how its elbow doesn't bend. Like, it just goes up and down. And there's no actual, like... You know, where there should be a third axis of movement. Orreries? Orreries? I don't know, I guess, like, growing up a kid and being interested in, like, trains. Like, the steam locomotive. Like, that whole piston into the wheel sort of thing is always interesting. I don't know what that... if there's a name to that, but... Mine is lifting food into my mouth. Oh, there's it. Okay. Boom. Go on and get him. All right. Favorite machine? Coffee machine. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you'd think I'd say something about cars or engines, but I'm honestly not at all interested in, like, the internal workings of an engine. Like, if I never have to, like, take an engine apart from the inside out, or rebuild an engine, or take an engine out of a vehicle at all, then I will say that that has been a successful automotive hobby of mine. Cowbell. Like I'm just like looking at what it would take to make the Datsun have a limited slip rear differential. And like there's ways to like obviously take apart the diff and like change the internals and stuff. I'm like, I don't need to do that. It's fine as it is, I guess. Well, now I'm hearing skeleton noises, and I think it's donation noises. I'm getting it all backwards. The limited slips. What does it have from the factory? Open? Yeah, it's just an open... They didn't have limited slips until the 300ZX. Or the 280ZX? Did the ZX have? I don't remember. Like... Yeah, I don't know. What a grand day for a stream. And for a song. Oh, no, just kidding. Not now, sorry. Ooh, more free iron, I'll take it. That's a brown sheep, not a pink sheep. Tea's hot. Tea's hot. Cowbell.
What the hell is this? Some kind of tube?
Grayson LP. Brand new sub in the tub. Welcome. To the sub tub. Can I get that song now, please? Ah. Not now, sorry. Seemed like it was gonna be the troll. No, what a grand day for a stream. Sounded like Oklahoma or something was gonna break out into song. Blaze it, Key Sky. Thank you for 420 bits. Chickens. Oh. Am I spilling? Oh, I guess it's running down. I don't know, like, there's a wet spot. I'm sorry? Under my mug. I'm like, is it broken? Is my mug cracked? But it was just, it was running, the water was viscously running down the tea bag string thing. Ah. Oh no, we got the spawner. It didn't have much. It was just a standard spider spawner. But yeah, Wolfie... Boat collisions were the half a heart I lost before. Speaking of bolts. Bolts. What is wrong with my shoulder? Oh, that was a thing that happened. Something moved. Ah. Ah. Oh. So old. Ah. Did you hear that? Ah. Ow. Video game related injuries. Oh. Ah. 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 Oh. I mean, honestly, it like slightly feels better, but that hurt a lot. Ah. 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 God, that was weird. I did just get busted. Physically and emotionally. Financially. Your muscles ever get stuck on your bones? Because that's what that felt like. And then they like twang. Ah. Ah. God damn it. That was something else. Whew, buddy. Not now, sorry. Treat yourself to a massage day. I don't even go to restaurants. I don't think I'm gonna lock myself in a room with a stranger rubbing various lubricants on my skin. Computerizer says, I wanted to donate more. Well, thank you very much, Computerizer, for the hundo and getting us. Whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Wolfie, you dingus! Everything's going crazy all of a sudden. My bones are breaking. Wolfie's drowning. Good lord. What a real dingus. Ah, Jesus, Keys Guy. I hate. Ah, good lord. You were waiting. You were waiting for that. Oh, it's stress. It's stress is what it is. There's stress in my muscles and my bones. Oh, I need more pigs. Alright. You dingus, don't keep going back out there.
Oh. I almost swallowed that nut.
Not a creeper sound.
That is not a creeper sound. Well, thank you, Computerizer. Sorry for the very generous donation, getting us to $420. 10% of what is currently our goal. Ah. My other shoulder is tensing up. Oh, I hear a pig. Oh, this pig was bountiful. There we go, full health. I don't feel full health. That pig was moist. Yeah, that's like the second time that's happened. Where Wolfie got like trapped under a block while we were about to like sleep. It's supposed to be a Mom, did you not read that article in the gaming blog about Farlands or Bust? This is supposed to be a relaxing, chill, not a speed run. Can you get into a sauna? That's right. You're asking, like, the way you're asking that, it feels like you're asking me, like, can I break into a sauna? Well, I could brush up on my lockpicking skills. Burgle the hot air out. I don't know, I kind of panicked there, Timo Warner, if it was better to break the ice or to try to get him to teleport, because there wasn't much land around me to get him to teleport. Spooky noises.
Technically, really slow is still a speed, so this is still a speed run.
I see. Technically. I honestly was kind of worried after I broke the ice, like he even took damage as he was rising to the surface, if I had been fast enough. I think the true answer is maybe I need to start having him sit every night. That's gonna add moments, literal moments, to each day of Farlands or Bust, thus extending the speed run any speed. We got enough wool for now. Honestly, my shoulder does feel better. Like, other than the fact that I'm worried something is terribly wrong. But ooh! Well, now, wait a minute. I gotta go look at this. This ain't your typical lava lake. Although I am gonna have Wolfie sit down. Because he's a noodle. Magical. I'll allow it. Spooky noises. Alright. Hopefully that's the only excitement we have this entire stream. Which is really selling the stream. Old ice noises. What does ice sound like now? It sounds slippery. I guess I haven't experienced it. Not like wood. Is this what wood sounds like? Don't you... Oh, you idiot. Oh, you true stupid idiot. What a noob! What an idiot. He was under the ice again. This guy. What a walnut. It's truly touched. There has been a lot of ice that we've had to contend with. Alright, now don't go underwater here. There you go. T-burps. Indeed. I fell down. The West Pole. That's not what I want. There we go. So here's a topic. What's the deal with NFTs? Uh, hmm. Hmm. No, that's the girlfriend came home and saying she's gonna go nuts if she has to hear about them anymore, and like she doesn't even know what they are. Nastily farming timbers. You should sell your original videos as NFTs. No, I will do no such thing. Although all these meme people are selling their memes. It's a pyramid scheme. It's a pyramid scheme. This is my understanding. And I might be wrong, but I don't care. Yeah, I mean, first of all, wasting energy, like all the cryptocurrencies do. Just sell an audio file of you saying indeed as an NFT. I will not contribute to building this pyramid. Essentially, as far as like cryptocurrencies are concerned, like your bitcoins, the value, and I use very large air quotes around value, is determined by how difficult it is to create or mine the currency. Which is why I can't build a new computer, because graphics cards are all out of stock and over purchased and priced because of Bitcoin mining and other minings and minings. So yeah, it's very difficult to create new currency that way. To me, NFTs seem like, oh, instead of wasting my time creating the currency, the value, let's make artists do it. And then pin the speculation on their work. So, like, they're the ones doing the work of the graphics cards miners. And then it's minted as an NFT and sold as a receipt of its existence. That's my interpretation of it. And like I said, it's probably wrong, but I don't care. It's right, in my mind. What does NFT stand for? Non-fungible tokens. It's a pyramid scheme, is all it is. And well, it's weird because like there are a few people who I do follow, or like photographers or artists or whatever, and I like kind of like respect them, and like they have gotten really into them, and it's kind of like, huh, that's a shame. So yeah, it's just one of those things. One of those things. that only exists and is only succeeding, aka gaining value for the people who are already in on it, because people are being sold on it, like a pyramid scheme, like a multi-level marketing scheme. Those who have convincing others to have, so that what they have is more having. Anyway, that's all we'll talk about NFTs. We are not freaking talking. False scarcity. Yeah, that's the whole thing. I do admire those who defend it. Specifically the energy it takes. You like compare Bitcoin to like consuming more energy than like the entire country of Denmark and like Sweden. And they're like, well, yeah, the traditional financial world uses this much energy. And they're talking about like banks and markets and credit cards and things like that. It's like, well, yeah, that's because like 3 billion or whatever people are using that in the day-to-day national and international worlds. If your little niche currency was suddenly being used by everyone, that's the comparison to make. Well, that's the thing. It's not a solution to any problem. It's a solution to a problem it created. Or it's to justify its own existence. Whoa, yeah, I'm angry at that piece of grass. Ooh, spawner. This might be a double. What do we got? Many, many buckets. I don't need many, many buckets. Ooh. Huh. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the other one. Alright, let's, maybe make a hasty retreat here. Good thing Wolfie's sitting down. Snoring noises, snoring noises. How am I gonna... Oh, I know. That was a pleasant sound. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Go on, get it. Oh, dang it. He did. Ah! Who called it? Somebody called it. Timo, was it you? Oh, man. Is it a double? No, it's a single. Fine. I mean, I didn't take anything anyway. There was nothing to take. Just a bunch of buckets. That was pretty good. You called it. Nothing at all. How's Juno? Juno's fine. She's out of shape, though. I mean, because it's been getting nicer. We've been going on, like, longer walks, and... She doth protest. I mean, we also think she's, like, older than we think she is. Like, everybody thinks she is. Thanks, Wolfie. Appreciate that. Aren't we all? Well, yeah, right. I mean, my bones are leaving their places. So yeah, like the place I adopted her from, claimed that she was like 2 or 3 years old. But then the place they got her from in Texas put her down as 5 years old. And that was... When did I get her? 2018? 2017? 2018. So yeah, I think it might be on the higher part. So like she could be like 7 or 8 years old. Which is still, like, not old for a cattle dog, but... But yeah, I definitely... need to... find a way to get more energy out of her. It's tough because she doesn't like play. Doesn't play with toys, doesn't play fetch. Go on walks, she won't really like run or jog or anything like that. I won't really run or jog, so there's that. I keep saying I want to build, like agility, obstacle course stuff for her for the backyard, because she likes jumping up on stuff. Like if I, you know, when we're on walks. Like, she knows up and like getting up on park benches and boulders and stuff. So I feel like if I could get some sort of routine with that. Ooh, look at that. Is there a dog nip? Catnip equivalent for dogs. No. Speedrun. Whoa, Wolfie. You gotta hit the sand, but... How? Like at this? I did it. Kind of missed it all, because it was like in my face, but... What an interesting... It's gone. And it's gone. Somebody told me to hit it, so I did. Funga token. Well, thank you, Uncle Scientist. And thank you for the donation earlier as well. Is Oh, I got one more bed. Okay. Spooky noises. Hello? There it is. Bloink. Bloink. So what else? What else is new? What else is up? When's the next big rocket launch? Well, they just launched another Dragon capsule with astronauts to the space station. And there have been delays, but the one that's currently up there is going to return tomorrow or something? Right? Help. It undocks within the hour. Oh, okay. They just closed the hatch. Exactly like I said. But like they still like undock and like take a day, right? Like they don't immediately come back. I grew a pineapple once. It took 5 years. Sounds a lot like Ranch Simulator. I am stuck. I mean, weren't they? Ow! Careful, Wolfie. I asked for that. Weren't they, gonna, like, test the next starship or whatever? At some point? Imminently? Or something? Monday, likely. Yeah, they don't do it on weekends. Space is closed on the weekends. Woof. Wait, Wolfie, let's just go down here. Talking to a computerized dog who can't hear me. Isn't that odd? What's the thing on your mind that buggers you now? NFTs. No. Does buggers mean something else in like Europe or something that I don't know about? Like, is that a good thing? I'm right buggered about that news. I'm chuffed. I don't know. So this is pretty much like when your girlfriend asks, "What are you thinking?" And you're like, Homer Simpson. I'm jolly buggered to hear that. I don't know. The fact that my back is broken. Well, the girlfriend and I are planning a road trip this summer. And there's going to be a lot of camping. And I've never been camping. Ever. So, oops, that's probably lava. Let's not go that way. So I'm like... If only you had a Subaru that could handle the capital W wilderness. So yeah, I'm like... nervous about it. I'm looking forward to it, but nervous. Like, it's not gonna be like like we're not gonna have to like have packs and like backpack to where we're staying. We're just staying in like national parks and things like that. So it's like park your car and like set up your tent next to your car sort of scenarios. But still, like especially for like multiple nights in a row. I guess I'm more worried about the ability to sleep. Like I can barely sleep with a window open in the house just because my brain doesn't let me, like, I can't tune out the sounds outside and things like that. Not too far from civilization. I mean, far from civilization, but like established campgrounds. Not like I said, not backwoods camping or anything like that. I mean, during the REI had their 20% off sale, so I got a sleeping thing. This is how good I am at it. You know, the sleeping thing. Sleeping bag and a pad. Sleeping pad. But yeah, I'm like worried that by like the 5th day, I'm gonna be wired because I'm only getting like 3 hours of sleep at night. Like, not taking a shower in a couple days. I do that already. You know, that sort of thing I'm okay with. A little bit worried about the food situation. The gluten-freeness of it all. Whilst camping, I guess. But yeah. It's mostly like... Deer are gluten-free. Oh, I have just enough stones to make a furnace. Is it 6 or is it 5? I think it should be 5. Although technically there's the one I'm using tonight. I guess maybe it is 6. I sleep better when camping. Yeah, I mean, I mean, hopefully, maybe we'll do like a backyard camp, and we have like in the weeks before our road trip, like a place that we're just gonna try like camping, like locally, so we don't have to like drive 8 hours and then find out I hate it. Dang it, the tea dampness messed up my mouse pad. Okay. But yeah, now that I've found a thing to talk about, let's take a break. And we'll continue after I back up the world. $36,256.39 megabytes. All right, here we go. Part 3. Whoops. Who's got your woofs? Who's got your woofs all in a bunch? Let's go now. Hey, there it is. There it is. Need some torches, torches, torches. And And my iron, iron, iron. There we go. Ready to continue on. Grab Wolfie. And continue. What was over here? I feel like stuff keeps going in my inventory over there, and I never used to have that open or something. When will you offer a flamingo shirt to buy? Why would I offer a flamingo shirt to buy? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, I guess I had... I need pig. I need pigs! That's not a pig. These are sheeps. I'll take sheeps. There's a pig. And a wolf. Excuse. Yeah. There's another pig. That pig was dry. That pig was dry. How's everybody doing? Chilling out? Not now, sorry. I think everybody's dead. They fell asleep. I'm good on wood. Zombies got him. How low can you go? I'm trying to decide on a game to play later. You and me both. You and me both. It just doesn't seem like there's anything right now. That's why we keep going back to games that we don't even like. Nah! It still gets me. Irrational Zach! How's the 280Z? How's the Kurt 280Z? Did I not talk about? I didn't, I mean, there's nothing new. Like, honestly, since selling the Corolla, like, I haven't touched it. Maybe because it's deeper in the garage now. It's, like, lost and forgotten. No, but I found and bought a new radiator. Just an aluminum radiator for it. I'm kind of waiting for that to come in, and I'll do that project. But it's kind of tough. Because it needs body work. And I don't have the means to, like, take care of that. Like, I can't find any new fenders for it. I'm just, it's kind of, I'm in a zone of the unknown. Where, like, yeah, I'd like it, you know, a paint job is definitely something I'd like to do. But then I, like, also need to, like, I also got a bunch of, like, weather strip and stuff like that. I'm like, well, should I wait to put that on after I get it painted? Learn to weld. Yeah. That would, I don't think, be good. Yeah, I don't know. Do I learn to weld on a sought-after classic vehicle? Probably. So yeah, it's just, kind of tough. Like, I feel like if I get it painted, I'd like to get it painted right. Are you not gonna get this pig, Wolfie? There we go. Oh! Was that pig dry? That pig was dry. Well, yeah, obviously practice first, but still. So yeah, and then obviously I need, like, the body work done before I get it painted. I don't know. It's just, it's definitely in a place of indecisiveness. Do you miss the Corolla? Not really. Because I wasn't doing much to it or driving it since I got the 280. But yeah, so yeah, as far as the 280 is concerned, it's just like, what do I do next? And, like, the things I want to do or, like, can do, it would be out of order to do them. You're out of order! Like, the interior and the carpet and stuff. It's like, well, I gotta, like, do the body first. And does it need new body panels? It needs definitely new fenders. The left fender possibly could be fixed with a patch panel, but the right fender, like, I need the full fender. And they are very hard to find. There's a lot of places selling fiberglass fenders for like $500, but I don't know that I want to go fiberglass. And then the floor support rail on the passenger side needs to be replaced. And they, like, I found places that sell the whole, just the frame rail. That I would need to either weld over or just cut out and completely replace the old one. In which, like that, I would need to do, like, I'm not going to put carpet in and then have to weld under the floor. And like that one, I was just thinking of, like, buying the part and, like, finding a place around here that can do that. I don't know. That's what I don't know. It's like a real... I'm like stuck, I guess. Right, no, yeah, that's what I mean. I have this other stuff I need to do before paint. I have this other stuff I can do. But I should wait till after the body panels. I have a new exhaust manifold. That's going to be a pain in the ass because the intake has to come off at the same time. But then I also needed a whole new exhaust. I was hoping I could just, like, right now the muffler just has, the pipe has a hole before the muffler. I was hoping I could just take the muffler off and just replace it with straight pipe. But I don't think I can with my current skill set. Just do that to hold me over. So yeah, it's a game of hesitation right now. I mean, it runs and drives fine as it is still. And I wouldn't, like, if I could just find some, like, fenders, even if they're mismatched, like, I don't mind kind of driving around a junky looking car. But then, like I said, it's all kind of just waiting for other things that I'm like, well, I could do this, but I don't want to do that before I do this. Anything besides cosmetics? No, I mean, mechanically, it's great. I mean, I should, I do want to replace also... I mean, I guess the thing I could do is the shocks. They're pretty expensive. But the shocks and the springs... that's something I should definitely do. And I think that, you know, that's something I can do before paint or interior or anything. Probably a spawner? But honestly, it looks like kind of an annoying one. Say again, what about the manifold exhaust? Two separate things. I bought off of Craigslist an exhaust manifold. Just an aftermarket one to replace the stock one. But it didn't come with the downpipe. And it only seems like they sell that downpipe with the exhaust manifold. But then in the meantime, there is just a hole in the exhaust right before the muffler that I was hoping I could just, like, cut off the muffler and put a straight pipe there just for fun, and it'll be stupid and loud, and but even that, the stock exhaust is so rusty, I don't know if that's gonna be very possible. Or if I should just wait to figure out what I'm doing with the full exhaust and do it all at once, you know what I mean? Oh, is this a spawner? What a bamboozle. It's gotta be. Yeah, it's a spawner. What a bamboozle. I thought that... Oh, hello. Not now, sorry. So yeah, I kind of wanted to do the exhaust myself. I'm talking, but without the downpipe, I can't. So they just have full aftermarket exhaust systems you can buy, and then you just clamp them together. Is this one of these no chests ones? Whoa, beans! Whoa, beans! He's dead. Ah, 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 ah. What do we got? Nothing at all. Alright, hold on a minute. I need a way out of here. Oh, dang it. Get crushed upon. Get hit through the corner of the wall, suckers. I don't know where I put that torch, but I hope it went somewhere good. Non-chestable. Oklahoma. Oh God! That spooked me. I got spooked. Seriously? My shovel broke again? How many shovels is that now? And only one chest. What a bamboozle. Take your stupid sand. I don't want it. Go on, get. I shall flood. What a waste of time. Why is my axe over here? I'll make a new shovel. If you want to do it properly, full exhaust. Well, right. But I mean, I was just thinking something to hold me over until I can find either a way to buy the part I'm missing, or like I did with the Corolla, I would just find somebody to make a whole new custom exhaust. So yeah, I mean, I guess I should do the springs. And shocks next. I mean, I just have to like decide on which direction I want to take it. Like, I don't want to do like a full race car. Like, I was looking at, there's various companies that make all these aftermarket parts, and they're all like race car stuff, like coilovers and camber kits and diffusers and stuff. But I don't want to like restore it to stock. I don't think that interests me at all. Although I am interested when I do paint it, I think it would be cool to paint it back. Its original color was silver. And it's now white. So I think it'd be cool to bring it back to the original color. Like, that's the only, just because I like the way the silver ones look, but I feel like that's the only original thing. Is that another spawner underneath me? Bloing. Need another shovel. I mean, I guess I can make a stone shovel, but it's too late now. Do you ever enter an autocross in the Z? I don't think so. Like, well, I always joked about taking the Corolla. I don't know if I would ever enter an autocross. It's just a lot of work. there's a lot of boundaries. And Kurt doesn't do things with a lot of boundaries. I mean, I was interested in, like, taking the cross track and doing a rally cross, autocross. But then they want you to have your own helmet. And I'm like, oh, I don't have a helmet. And I don't know where to buy a helmet, so I guess I'm not doing that. Ooh, Noopa.
Nopa gifted
Nopa.
a tier 1 sub to Wolfie. They have given 7 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much. Wolfie in the sub tub. Dang it. Dang it. What do we got over here? A few waterfalls. A wolf. Do continue about the car. What was I saying? I don't remember. Not autocrossing the Z. Oh, I don't know. I'm just not, like, I'm not a competitive person. I feel like it would also be kind of difficult to, like, without power steering and stuff. I mean, maybe. I mean, I can't rule anything out, I guess, but I mean, it would be interesting. More interesting to me would be one of those, like, timed rallies. I don't know what they're called specifically. But, like, just the road rallies with, like, the checkpoints. Like, that would be fun to do with the girlfriend. Although, I don't know if she would like it, because she gets kind of car sick if, like, she has to be my navigator and, like, that all stuff. I don't like, I mean, there's some like car clubs and stuff that do like non-competitive autocross where it's just like, here's a bunch of cones, have fun. Or just like cruises. Yeah, I guess I would be more comfortable. I need a new seat. I guess I could get new seats, or like get the seats refinished or something. Because those can just unbolt. I don't have to do the whole interior. Seats, the seats are pretty trash. sitting on towels. The seats and the suspension, and then I should get an alignment after I do the suspension, because the alignment doesn't seem quite right. So yeah, I guess I have a hard time compartmentalizing plans. And I get overwhelmed. I'm like, well, holes in the fenders, whoop. Paint job, whoop. Frame rail, whoop. You write the stuff down. Ah! That would make things too reasonable for me. Maybe I should. I just need to do what Cone does and get a big piece of cardboard and a Sharpie and nail it to the wall of the garage. I mean, like, another part of it is, like, yeah, I just sold the Corolla, and, like, the Corolla went for a very good amount of money. But I'm still extremely pinchy. I'm like, $900 for new suspension parts. And I'm, like, taken aghast by that. I'm like, well, I never... But, like, that's one of the reasons I sold the Corolla, was to have some funds back so that I can put it into the 280. The 280 value should only go up. Oh yeah, like, I feel I could confidently, like, now sell it for, I don't know, 50% more than I bought it for, at least. But I don't want to, because it's my project. Well, people already want the old one. The old, that's why I jumped on this one, because the seller was in kind of a crunch to sell and had a very good price, even though I kind of like, ooh, with the rust that it had and the holes, and it was like, ooh, but I went for it anyway, because it drives. What I'm hoping for is the opposite with the new Subaru Outback. Now that they brought back the Turbo Outback, even though there's no manual, I'm hoping that the old Turbo Outback that I want goes down. It won't. I'm actually only seeing them go up. But wishful thinking. That's another thing. Where's that? That one that was on Ranwin Park that I almost bought, but then they sold the morning before I was going to look at it. God, they were only asking $7,000. Now I'm seeing them for like 11 grand and stuff. Ah, dang it, dang it. Subaru still hasn't gotten you one? No, apparently I don't have the influential pull that I apparently never thought that I had in the first place. Woof. You can only sleep at night. Is that a challenge? Because I'm sure I can. Subaru just thinks different. Subaru doesn't even have a Twitch account? What are they even doing? Do they even know the social medias? That's the problem, see? I gotta... bring them up to date, up to speed. We can get into the millennial market. I'm sure Twitch actually probably has, like, blocks. So that people, like, nobody can just, like, make a Subaru account because it's, like, already a trademark. Although, I don't know. Try making the Subaru Twitch account. See what happens.
Biochow gifted a tier 1 sub to Subaru. They have given 2 gift subs
There it
in the
is.
channel.
Well, it exists now. It's Subaru lowercase s. Oh, I have a boat. Now they've got no choice but to give me one. I don't think you can @ a Twitch account in a chat unless they are actively in that chat. I think. Could be wrong about this and many other things. But I think that's probably the case. Right. In my experience, you actually have to see them chat. I don't even think that's the case. I just think, like, their username has to be on the active lists of chatters in the chat room you're in. Again. Not the guy with all the info here. Oh. Weird. Ooh-wee. The sun came back out. Ooh, buddy. Sorry. Not now. Sorry. Ooh. Ugh. Okay. Oh, it's begun, he says, having yawned for the past 3 hours and 56 minutes anyway. Mountainous. Well, you can't gift a sub to somebody who's already been gifted a sub. BioShow just did that. Neat. Although I am kind of stuck. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh. Magical. I'm exploring. Spooking oasis. All right. Hello, hello. Sorry. Not now, sorry. Nopa.
Nopa gifted a tier 1
Nopa.
sub to Steve
You know what I
Susan.
mean.
They have given 8 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much. What's up, Tub? Oh, there we go. Man, I was gonna say the Twitch subscriber number. And then the Stream Element subscriber number were different, but now they're the same. And I'm sad. Bubble tea. Like the straw's going up my nose. You know, the girlfriend bought bubble tea bubbles, the tapioca balls, a long time ago with the intention of making bubble tea. What are the other ingredients we need? Fruit ice. Tea. Basically tea. There has been a lot of boat traveling. There was a lot of ice, but I think we've gotten past that. The only thing I didn't like were the balls. The balls are the best part! The tapioca balls. I like tapioca. Don't you like tapioca pudding? Oh, don't sit in the water, you dingus. Oh my god, get out of the water, though. Just as I suspected. I missed. A tough one to bite, huh? There we go. Oop, that's enough, I think. What's a website? Yeah, what are the other ingredients? Because, like, the bubble... The tapioca balls are, like, hard. And need to be, like, moistened or something. Green tea with balls and ice. But, like, do you need to boil the balls? You cook them somehow. Alright, so what I'm gathering is that bubble tea isn't something that most people make themselves. They simply purchase it at a bubble tea franchise. And I should probably ask the real internet for information versus my chat. Ah! Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh. Whoa! I didn't mean to break that block. Pearls! A lot of free iron. Those are very important questions. Ooh, buddy. One more night. And then I'll let you guys go. Because I'm keeping you here against your will. Oh, dang it, Wolfie. You did it again. Wolfie wanted to jump in the boat. Something like that. As we're approaching the final nights here, don't forget we're raising money for charity. May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And Rise Above the Disorder, or RAD, is a gaming-focused mental health care charity. Onk. Uh-oh. Alright, Wolfie, this is one of those moments I'm going to have you sit down. That one's pretty good, Nate, because the eye is closed as if it's being stabbed by the straw. Bubble waffles. How would that work? Were the bubbles filled with maple syrup? Now that's thinking with portals. Gotta have balls on those waffles. You gotta. I guess the one thing, well, the one thing of many, like I'm not in any, like I've mentioned, hurry to like go out and eat in a restaurant. Like, I don't find that to be a necessary thing to do, as apparently a lot of people do otherwise. But I do miss breakfast cafes. Like, or just going to a breakfast place. Like, that was always nice. I mean, particularly if you have a good breakfast place to go to. I mean, I guess recently, after we got our first shots, we got takeout breakfast and ate in a park, which was pretty good. But it's not like the endless cup of coffee that keeps getting refilled and that sort of stuff, I guess. Pandemic thoughts with Kurt Jimek. I've never heard of a refill coffee. It's like, even like you go to like a Denny's or something, which I don't recommend, but you go to a Denny's, like you just get like a coffee mug and then they just refill it. Like sometimes they'll just leave the whole dang pot there for you. Whoop, fell in the water. Legor455, a name I am unfamiliar with, has gifted a sub to Existence. Another name I am unfamiliar with. We got lurkers gifting lurkers. Thank you very much. Welcome to the sub tub. Is it common in the US, your state, to eat breakfast in somewhere else other than your home? I mean, no, not really. Not now, sorry. I mean, it's about as common as going to a restaurant for any other meal, I guess. But I suppose, yeah, I suppose, like, I remember PAX Boston. Babe was here from Germany. So I think a breakfast place, like, he was unfamiliar with the concept. Or, like, the giant American breakfasts that we eat. So yeah, I guess, like, because there are, like, breakfast places that are just open from, like, 7 a.m. till, like, noon or 2 p.m. Like, all they do is breakfast all day. I mean, like, a lot of the times they're set up, you know, they'll have a counter to sit at, because, you know, if you're on the road eating alone, you just sit at the counter and get your breakfast. See? Rationally works the breakfasts. I mean, yeah. I mean, maybe that's where it's mostly born out of, is like truckers and things like that. Definitely is a uniquely American interstate road trip sort of offshoot. And of course, the times where it's really busy are like the weekends, like after church, go out for breakfast, and, you know, being all churchy-wurchy is a very American thing too, I guess. Right, and then there's, yeah, the next evolution of that is the 24-hour places. The Denny's, the IHOPs, the Baker's Square. Which I don't even think exists anymore. Yeah, Mother's Day is always the worst for... Because it's a Sunday too, isn't it? Usually. Yeah, I think Mother's Day. Breakfast. Who goes to Denny's on Christmas? People who are sick of cooking at home for Christmas Eve. I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Who goes to a Denny's? Full stop. A Beavers! Beavers got locked into the hallway because he's trying to steal Niblet's food. There's Waylon Smithers. Oop. All right, that's the last night, right? It is. Let's dig into this nondescript area right here. Woo! Hello, Wolfie. Nice of you to drop in. Beepers! Whoop. Alrighty then. Let's see here. We need beds. Beep us. Yes, I said beep us. No, peepers. Peepers. Oh. I can... smelt more iron. Wait, what else did I need? A couple of boats. Alrighty then. That is a little flob stream for you to kick off our fundraising for Rise Above the Disorder. Up to $4,400. Not bad. That's like, how long have we been live? $100 an hour. Not too bad. And yeah, keep donating at the link here on the channel or all over farlandsorbust.com. And we'll keep walking to those farlands and smelting the iron that we find along the way. Let's go to sleep. Woof. 36,323 megabytes, 0.73 megabytes. That makes sense, right?